Good day, my darling oddities, and welcome back to Otter Space, the part of your brain that thinks the new year is just the old year with a fresh coat of paint. This is broadcast from Otter Space. My name's Otter, the T is silent, and I am here today with my guest for the 12th time, Star Coffey.
Hello, hello. How's it
Hello.
going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing alright.
Man, I haven't seen you since last year.
I knew it was coming.
It's the easy one. We got to get that one out of the way with first. So how you doing, Star?
I'm doing alright. So far, the New Year's has been okay. I
Who's
had sleep paralysis yesterday, so
Oh,
that was
jeez,
fun.
yeah. 2 days in, and the demons are already taking over. There we go. Let's roll.
You know it.
Yeah, that sounds about right for all lined up predictions. But anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. So, Star, 12 times. Doesn't that make your head spin?
They can.
I took hours thinking of that joke.
Yeah, do a quick,
Nope. Oh, no. Ah, man, you gotta figure out a way to make an animation where just like your orb head spins. Just whoop.
I do. I need to figure out what this program can do.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, that's a project for another time, I imagine. So, for anybody that doesn't know you, Star, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Star Coffey. I'm a game developer officially. 3D animator, music maker, streamer, and occasional YouTuber. What's the entire list now? I don't know.
Who knows? Who can quantify what a Star Coffee is?
Exactly. What does that even mean? Who knows?
Right. Exactly. Well, welcome back.
I even know?
I don't think anybody really knows what they are. I do, however, know that we are cutting off part of your wings. So let's go ahead and see if I can't fix that. La la la
Maybe
la.
if I do this and then we can move B to the side.
Well, but then you lose your leg.
Now,
It's kind of like the reverse of the mime in the invisible box. Like the box is technically invisible, but he's real.
rotate myself.
That might work. Huh. Well, what I
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
what I really should have done is spent more time fiddling with my settings before stream and less time arguing with a wheel. But you know, neither here nor there. Let's see here. We're gonna edit transform. We're gonna give you a little bit more room on the left there. So.
I do. I guess it looks like I'm sitting in it.
Whee! All right, we are stretching out the invisible box that contains your might.
I see the box on my side on the not OBS, but the Discord. Holy shit!
It's okay. It's early yet. Feels like a Monday, even though it's a Thursday, right?
It's always a Monday for me.
That's fair. Oh man, can I just say I hate having days off on Wednesdays in the middle of a week. I mean,
Depends. I mean, I have Wednesdays and Thursdays and Tuesdays off.
well, see, that's a little bit different. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's a whole weekend in the middle of the week. I'm talking Otter went in Monday and Tuesday, had Wednesday off, and then came back in for Thursday today. It's like, what day of the week even is it?
Maybe it's probably a good day for like a good break. I'll take any day off.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess Wednesday off is better than Wednesday on, I suppose. But that's fair enough. Either way, let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you. So, you are officially a game developer. You have a game live out in the space for people to play, and I have played it. And if anybody that is watching this show now or in the future wants to play it themselves, the link is right there below. I don't really know how to directly link things, but what I will do,
Oh, yes,
probably, whoops. Grab that and move this over here. We're gonna copy paste the.
And those are DMs.
Gonna copy and paste that into chat. If anybody feels like going and grabbing it, there it is. It's not gonna stop me from posting links into my own chat, is it? No, no, it's
actually.
no, it's there. It's good.
Well,
All right.
I'm posting your own links, but me if I I would.
Well, yeah. If you were to post a link in it, it might be like, hey, what you doing?
Might have to.
Might have to approve or whatever,
Yeah, prove it.
but that doesn't matter because I'm the one that posted it. Whoops, and that's totally just oh.
That's two of you.
Oop. Okay, hold on. There we go. Wow, that's the problem with using display. Incidentally, that is my background. That was drawn by the bean. Nice, huh?
That's funny. Yeah,
Uh,
blue. I guess it would disappear if you're using the chroma keys.
oh, that's true. Well, anyway, so I have lined up a handful of questions about your game, and we're gonna talk about them right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So first of all, have you seen anybody other than me play your game yet?
Yeah. Who was it? I have 40 downloads on it.
Nice.
So that's good. Who was it that played it? Was it? I think it was Mama Blobfish.
Cool.
Yeah, Mama Blobfish. She played the game. I've streamed with her before,
Mm-hmm.
and I occasionally pop it into streams. But yeah, she played it.
For Christ's sake!
Oh, we got a raid.
No, we didn't get a raid. I just apparently didn't turn on my tits. Hold on, my tits are busted. One second. Sorry, Chaos. My tits are all over the place.
Like tits.
Wild tits. So we got the sound alert, but we didn't get the actual effect. So I apologize. The bean did not go down to sleep quite as quickly as I would have liked. Despite my best efforts, we may or may not be about to get covered. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're just gonna boop. And I owe you one attack of the beans. Now, you know what? Now I'm curious. I wonder, because the bean barrage is one of the cursed redeems. I wonder if it's gonna, even though Tits wasn't on at the time, I wonder if it'll go, Christ, that's loud. So that's what was supposed to happen. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was really loud.
I was just like, I could have sworn it said raid. I'm like, oh, he raided. No,
No. Yeah, redeem.
think-
Me. Either way, hi Chaos. Hello. I have no idea if that sound effect was nearly as loud for everybody else as it was for me. But it damn near blew my ears out. So that's a thing. Anyway, hello. And I honestly, I don't know if Star's audio is coming across proper. Like, I don't know if my audio is coming across proper. Like, I know I'm a loudmouth, so it was louder than normal. Okay, thank you. I don't know how to fix that, and I'm not even gonna try right now. It's gonna be a loud day. Wait, it was louder the Redeem or Star? Star, say something.
Hello? Should people hear me actually? Oh, you good?
I mean, you're queuing up on my OBS. I don't know why Tits would be louder than normal, though. That's strange.
I think I probably need to be turned up. On your
Yep.
side.
I'm gonna turn you way up. Can you say something?
Test.
Alright, that may or may not be very loud now, so I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I did learn how to do this. We're doing this live, people, so, let's see here. That's audio.
I have your screen pulled up, so I'm hearing double view.
Ooh, that's confusing and unpleasant. Okay. Say something.
Test. Actually, am I getting the correct microphone too?
Okay, say something now. Yeah, we're good now? Okay, Chaos says we're good now. Alright, good.
Okay.
Alright. Christ's sake! The answer is yes, the Ghost Redeem does occur. Wow, that was loud. Okay. It's probably going to be louder because Star's audio is directly connected to all the other... Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So your audio is also technically just the audio output because, honestly, my dumbass don't know how to do much about the rest of it. Can't hear Star?
You don't have Oh, you can't?
Cannot win today.
You don't have what do you call it? Virtual audio cables?
And now he can't. Well, he wasn't talking for a minute there, Chaos. Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't. Let's see here. Hold on. My headphones died. Oh, for crying out. Hello, Earthling and Starling. Who says I'm from Earth? Christ! Double ghost redeem. Jesus. What is up with that? I still don't know why that is like that, but God, that's loud. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix that. Let's see.
I love the technical difficulties in the show.
Yeah, it's a thing. No, that's not it. No. Output, no. Let's see here. See, that one wasn't much louder. What the heck? That one was normal volumed. Also, thank you for the bears, Ryko. First bears of the new year. Ah! God damn it, Steve. Yeah, see, all those were normal audio sounds. Why was the bean so loud? Good lord. Whatever. We're gonna move onward. I could sit here all day and just argue with my settings, but long as nobody redeems the bean again, we should be okay.
Don't tempt me.
He says right before literally everybody redeems the bean. Alright. So, I had a list of questions and then I got distracted by the... Alright, here we go. Christ on earth! My earballs! Why is that one so loud? Well, you know what? I'm gonna soldier onwards. We're gonna get another jump scare by that sound effect later, but we're gonna move onwards, and I'll only be mildly deaf by the end of stream. So I gotta ask. So you've seen a couple of people, myself included, playing your game. What is it like to see somebody play a game that you created?
It's funny because like I have all the technical know-how and how everything works. So it's fun watching people try and figure out how to deal with it. But it's also a little frustrating. You're like, just do the thing correctly.
Yeah, so frustrating. I can imagine. It definitely describes watching me play because I am not good.
Yeah,
and dying a little.
You made it to, I think, almost the last day, right?
Yeah, definitely 5, at least 5. And there were 7 nights. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was almost there. I just I could not get over that last little hump. Ryko says it's not as loud, not loud on their end. Okay, I don't know. It's just weirdly loud. Maybe I just need to turn my own damn volume down, and that's what's causing me to have volume issues. I don't know. But yeah, no, I am not a horror gamer. I try to pretend I am once in a while, but I'm not. And yeah, I was very okay, so I play horror games like I would react to them in real life, right? Like, I'm just gonna close the doors, bro. Like,
but you can't do that because then the power would run out. The power would run out, and you won't be able to close the doors anymore.
You see, now in my mind, the doors being closed is the no power draw state. That seems to me that there should be no power being. It never made sense to me that the power affects, like, if the power's gone, the door's open. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. But it's the gameplay.
Yeah, and that's not a you thing. That's not commentary about you. That's just like a weird niche or weird like quirk of the genre. Like,
yeah, people have tried to come up with explanations like what is it? It's like a magnetic system, so it stays shut better or whatever. But I couldn't find an explanation. It just does that.
Yeah, it's one of those door ran out of batteries. Guess it'll open. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. It's like
it's like a
Christ. There's
like a safety feature. Well, you don't want to be trapped in the room if the power goes out, right?
I mean, considering the alternatives.
But like everyone else doesn't know that the animatronics are quirky at night.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, and it's that was built before the animatronics were a thing. Who knows? I don't know. It's definitely one of those suspension of disbelief sort of situations.
Yeah.
You just kind of got to go with it. But that said, it does not help that in my mind it's like okay, you got to go forward, and I'm just like, but why? It's like, well, that's where the game is. Yes, but that bear tax. Thank you, Draco. It's like that's the story. It's like, yeah, the story can suck my tail. I don't need to see it. I don't need to be in there, man. Like my ass would be out the door the first time something funky would happen. Like, you know what? Minimum wage ain't worth it.
Understandable.
I have been and keep in mind, I am an otter that has been punched in the face repeatedly, keeping a smile on my face for minimum wage. So I will do a lot for minimum wage. It was a hell of a day, by the way. But yeah, no. So that's my problem with horror game. God, another bear. Thank you, Rygo. Is that I play it too much like an actual experience, like what I would do in real life. And what I would do in real life is just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Or like,
which is understandable.
Yeah. Like at the very beginning of my playthrough of Into the Pit, the first thing I did, when everybody ran out the door, my ass was right behind them. And I was like, bye. And it's like, all right, game over, you left. And I'm like, I sure fucking did, but I lived.
That's all that matters, living.
You know,
Definitely.
I'm just saying. Sometimes all you can do is survive. But I digress.
You can get into VR horror games.
VR? No. One, my potato of a computer would definitely not run them. I've officially maxed my C drive out just by having World of Warcraft installed. It is that bad. Yeah, it's pretty rough. But yeah, no, VR would just make the thing catch fire. Which would be interesting.
Well, I mean, Oculus Quest, it's standalone.
But that said, the other side of that coin is if I did do it, I would absolutely hurt myself and or anybody in the facility or like in the general vicinity of me. Like
That would
my ass flailing around. Ah, God damn it, loud. There's a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Yeah, I would absolutely hurt somebody. Like, I could just see myself flailing around like an idiot, and the poor bean wanders in, and granted, if I'm playing a horror game, I'm gonna be ready to drop kick anything that touches me, so that would not go well for the bean.
That's true.
I thought she was a zombie! You punted your three...
half across the room.
Or worse, she tries to actually bite me, and then the immersion is just there. She has been on a bite kick lately, so we're trying to get her to not do that, but she's 3, it's a thing. Anyway, so scale of 1 to 10, how painful was it watching somebody like me play your game?
A solid 5.
Really? Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Okay, 6 feels more in line with how I would feel. Maybe 7.
Maybe 7 if you really think about it. 8 if we're pushing it.
9 if I'm being honest. 10 if I'm being painfully honest. 11 if I'm just telling the truth.
100 if it's you never made past 1.
Hey, you know what? I was proud of myself for getting into 5 levels, and I told you when I was streaming it, and I'll say this again: is the only reason I think I was able to get as far as they did was the fact that you used endoskeletons and not actual costume characters, because I have masculophobia really badly, and
God, I really want you to beat Night 5.
That does not instill me with confidence. That does not instill me with confidence, Star.
Yeah. I really wanted you to have the ability to unlock your plush.
Yeah, I really wanted to too. I was very sad that I could not do it. Maybe if I were completely sober and played it without an audience, then maybe I might be able to do it. And I might test that at some point if I'm feeling squirrely down the line. and maybe just,
Yeah.
but it was not
They called
happening.
it, so we could see you win
Well,
if you
yeah,
do like
might
the audience. I will say that 2 issues that I've noticed that you've had is that you keep closing the doors when there's no one there,
correct.
and you just could not keep track of Foxy.
I could not keep track of it. It's true.
Yeah,
Um,
I
well, so,
think he killed you the most.
probably. I feel like it was either Foxy or what was that? Not Lamar.
Yeah, Springfab. Well, once he started coming up, he killed you a couple times.
Fucking Ghost Redeems.
But
Someday I'll figure out why
yeah,
it does that.
yeah. Oh,
Uh,
that, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, Foxy is fast if you
yeah,
don't keep track of him.
yeah. Foxy got me a lot, and the thing was, I got paranoid about using the cameras. If I use the cameras, occasionally Shadow Freddy or whoever would pop up, and I'd be like, I'm a little pansy, and then that was pretty much the
Yeah.
end of that. I do think I got better about that.
Yeah, it's a reaction time thing. If you switch to the camera, he will disappear. But if he appeals, it'll reset the timer. Closing the cameras will do that, and yeah.
Yeah. So speaking we kind of dropped a couple of names here, but so let's go through the full list of animatronics, right? So we
Right.
we had Lamar, and I don't know who Lamar was supposed to be. Marco was Chica, right?
Yeah, Malka was Chica,
Yeah,
which is the false
the first
animatronic,
animatronic.
which is funny because that's my Bevel's name. It's like,
Oh,
why are you falling? But yeah, that was funny.
it was stuffed in the suit.
Yeah, I killed my brother and stuffed him in Chica.
He's dedicated to his craft, people.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Marco, and I
Yeah,
called
Malka.
Marco because in the very first level I was just like Marco Polo, and I just couldn't stop calling her Marco at that point.
Yeah.
So then there was I think Foxy and Balloon Boys are the only ones that I actually called by their names.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
then you had Lamar and not Lamar. And then you had Big
oh
Guy,
yeah,
but
Big
he
Boy.
doesn't show up. Yeah, he doesn't show up at the office at all.
Yeah, Big Boy hanging out in the back storage area. And who was Big Boy?
That was the Glam Rocket skeleton.
Oh, okay.
I think it was supposed to be generic, but
Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I called that Big Boy because when I first saw it, it seemed like the most hefty of the animatronics. Granted, then I met Not Lamar, and that went kind of bad. But Lamar was a Freddy, right?
Yes, that
Or
was
Fred
Fredbear.
Bear. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I don't know where the hell the name Lamar came from. I'm not even gonna pretend like there's a good reason for that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have truly no idea. He was just suddenly Lamar. Like at least I can make believe that I had a good reason to call Chica Marco because of the whole Marco Polo thing, but no, I had no good reason for calling Lamar Lamar.
Were you listening to Not Like Us?
No, I don't. I can't listen to anything when I stream. Aforementioned potato computer. I'm lucky I can keep the windows I have open right now. But yeah, no. So I don't know where
I
Lamar.
had the game ran pretty well.
It did run
That
pretty
was
well
the
on
thing
a
I was
potato. That is
worried
true.
about.
Um,
Yeah, that was just the main thing I was worried about. Is it just not running well? But
well,
it works well.
so I'll tell you a little secret about my PC. My PC is bizarre. Like I have practically no space on my C drive, but I have a good like a terabyte or something on my D drive. So, and that is not a thinly veiled "my D is bigger" joke. But no, but for whatever reason, whoever, and I made the mistake of buying a pre-built PC, so that's probably my punishment. From Best Buy at that. Yeah, no, that was a poor life choice, but I was in a pinch. I needed a new PC, and I had credit space on my Best Buy credit card, so here we are.
Yeah.
Uh,
The laptop I'm using now, I got off Amazon when I got the the pandemic money.
Stimulus.
We got that's right, the stimulus package. I got the
Mhm.
stimulus package of like, you know what? I need a better PC or laptop. I got the laptop just in case I wanted to go places.
Right.
And
Bro, can we do
was just
stimuluses again? That was great.
oh my god, please,
Oh,
universal income, please. UBI, that's what it's called.
like hold the pandemic, but please bring back the stimuluses.
I could go for another pandemic.
No, please. I mean, I don't work in healthcare anymore, so maybe it'll be a little bit different for me. But I worked through in healthcare the entire time, and it was hell on earth. And believe me, I've seen hell not on earth. I didn't need to see it here. My computer is the run all programs in D drive. Oh, your computer runs all programs. Yeah, I run Steam programs in D drive. It just I don't know. For whatever reason, when I try to relocate World of Warcraft to the D drive, it just tanks. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, just last year, last year I upgraded my storage on my laptop. I put in 2 hard drives because like I ran into the issue where like I had like no space left at all.
That's exactly where I am right now in my C drive. My D drive's fine, but my C drive is just dying on me. I think it's something to be. I think Warcraft just runs better on a solid state or something. I don't know enough about computers, so.
Yeah. I think solid state is fast and all, but it is kind of prone to corruption. I think it's like a risk reward thing for each type of hard drive. I think.
Is your computer the all-in-one Lenovo as well? It is not. It is. It's like it was a random like brand not brand name on Best Buy called like Consumer Power or some bullshit. Yeah, no, I regretted buying a computer with that name because now the front of my computer says CP, and I'm like, well, that's not great. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that. I'm like, well,
Another things that just abbreviate to CP is funny because like Call of Duty has it where it's COD points.
oh Jesus,
That's abbreviated. Cheese pizza. There's a lot of things that just unfortunately.
yeah.
People were getting in trouble because of Pokemon Go because it's called combat points in
Oh
Pokemon
no.
Go, and people like how to get Battle CP
Oh no.
on YouTube. It's like,
and just like that, my
no.
stream is flagged.
And unfortunately, we're not talking about the other thing. We're talking about actual things.
Yeah, consumer power is like the whatever the great value brand of computer, I guess.
Cyberpunk is abbreviated.
Yep, that's another. Yeah, no, we could probably make a whole damn list, but honestly, that's not a video I want to put out because it's like, well, check out all this CP.
The CP tier list.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's awful.
And then Otter was canceled very hard.
I'll be the one canceled for that.
Hey, I'm the host. I have to pay the price for my guests. I died.
Don't steal.
You can have it. No, you can't have it. I don't want you to. Moving on. Okay. So it was Oddter is a definitely a FNAF fan game. There's no other way to call, like, what would you call that genre of game other than FNAF fan game, right?
It's pretty much just the genre of FNAF fan game.
Like, I mean, you could say resource management survival game, but like that doesn't. It's a very niche kind of genre, right? But so,
yeah,
I guess
niche as just probably get.
Yeah, it's pretty niche. So, that said, what kind of led you to the point where you were making a FNAF game?
Well, so initially, 2015. FNAF 3 just came out, and I wanted to make a FNAF game.
Holy shit! So FNAF is that old?
Yeah, it's 10 years old.
Oops.
I was in high school. I just started high school in 2014.
Bro, the bean didn't even exist. Like, what is life?
I know. Now she does.
Yeah,
you got to deal with that.
Yeah, I definitely have to deal with that.
But yeah, anyway, so at the time, FNAF 3 just came out, and FNAF 1 was being teased, and people were making FNAF fan games because that was kind of the new thing that was happening. So I started working on that, and that's what the classic mode
Mhm.
on a lot of years. That's the version I made back in 2015.
Oh, you know what? That explains so much. One of my questions for later down the line was I noticed it said rebuilt on your store page,
Yeah.
but now that answers that
So
question.
yeah. So I don't have any of the original files, but I did have the Vendel, like the 2D pre-rendered stuff that classic FNAF is kind of known for,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, on a random flash drive, and so I had just enough to put together the classic mode. Uh,
And that one I didn't play a lot of that on stream, but I that was
yeah, it's just the one night. It's not too difficult. I might have to readjust the difficulty on that.
yeah, I
On
totally
that,
didn't beat it. That's for damn sure.
yeah, it's a load of boot. The way I coded that is insane. Because I think I coded it all in like one night, with coffee fueled state, and I don't know much about it. I blacked out and it was done. But
There was a oily streak leading to my window, animatronics walking down the street. It was a weird night.
yeah. So that was a game I never finished back in 2015, but I had enough of it. Well, it's essentially done.
Right.
I was able to recreate it, and then FNAF Security Breach came out, and that was a big disappointment. And out of spite, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a free roam FNAF game that's more functional than this.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you. So as far as traditional FNAF games go, yours is the first one I've ever played. I have not been able to
Yeah,
bring myself to touch any of the actual FNAF games. And I think it goes back to that whole costume character thing. That and I promised you I'd play it if you finished it. So
that's
promise
true.
is a promise.
I probably should have released the game like 2 more days later because I think I needed the extra time. But oh well.
You can always make it DLC.
Well, no, there's a lot of things I needed to patch because I just so in the code there's a lot of things that was tied to a save file that I didn't realize.
Huh.
When I was playtesting it, uh, there's a lot of things that were tied to the save file that would have made sense to me, but I don't know how to explain it
Yeah,
technically.
that's fair.
But there's a couple things I forgot to enable on the on 1.0 patch and
And
yeah.
some things you
And
forgot to
disable.
yeah, which I
Yeah,
immediately discovered. Oh, Sprint, my darling.
yeah.
You
If
know,
I would have kept Sprint in, I probably would have added a stamina system, but
mm,
I was too lazy.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because I mean, an actual good gamer could have definitely abused Sprint. I am not that Otter, so Sprint was more of a mercy for me when I had it, and it really didn't do me. I still end up getting got. Like I don't think it ever actually saved my ass.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
then I also changed the difficulty just slightly on the latest patch,
mhm,
which you played.
poorly.
Uh, yeah, it's slightly easier, I think, but you actually have to, defend correctly still.
Yeah, I still stand by my statement about the doors. Down is the natural state of being for a thing that comes from the ceiling, okay? You shouldn't need to spend money on it or
It
power on
didn't
it.
come from the ceiling. It comes
They
from the
didn't?
side. No,
Huh.
they used to, but that caused a lot of bugs.
Hmm.
Uh, and it was easier to just make it come from the side of the wall.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why my memory thought they came from the ceiling. Maybe they come from the ceiling in one of the FNAF games I watched, and then my
No,
brain just.
they do in classic FNAF for some reason.
Maybe that's just what my
Yeah.
brain's colluding them with. Anywho, so what would you say are some unique challenges that this particular genre kind of posed?
Trying to make use of the cameras. Because in all the FNAF games, you don't really need to use the cameras. And if you do, you normally just keep it on one camera and that's it. There's no real reason to check the other ones. I wanted to make it so at least if you want to explore the area, the cameras are somewhat useful. You could see where the animatronics are. There's that.
Ugh, sorry about that.
Balancing is kind of a big issue, especially if you don't have any playtest tools. Because you want it to be difficult enough where it's
Engaging.
It's engaging, but you don't want it to be so difficult where it's like, this is just bullshit.
The Dark Souls of
Yeah.
FNAF.
Exactly.
That should be your next game. Dark Souls FNAF. FNAF Souls.
That'd be fun, probably.
Oh shit.
Well, no, that's pretty much it. Huh?
I was just gonna say the wheels are turning.
No, I was gonna say that's probably like 50-20 mode.
That's fair.
And
Happy affiliate.
also could,
Affiliate anniversary. What? Oh, yeah! I think he's right. I think this is my affiliate, or close to my affiliate anniversary. Well, thank you, Voodoo. Appreciate that. Thanks for the bears. Yeah, I toned down the bears pretty significantly just because it was starting to get a little distracting. Thank you for the love. Yeah, a good streamer would probably keep track of. Thank you for the coffee. A good streamer would probably keep track of things like that, but I'm not. I'm pretty. Like, I really only do my quote anniversary. Damn it, Steve. Around April when the only reason I do that is because I was like, oh, when did I start doing this? And I just pulled up my YouTube channel and I went to the very first live recording I still have on it, which is some bullshit round of Ark. Let me tell you that right up front. Because the first goddamn thing that happened in that game, I will always remember this. My very first stream ever, and I load up a new game. The hell is up with this Pokeball? Why is it not working? I'm sorry, Voodoo. That keeps goofing up on you. I know. I thought I fixed it last time. Anyway, all the scuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I loaded up a new game of Ark, and I was going to stream Ark for the very first time. Little PNG tuber Otter, my little hand-drawn Viking Otter dude, with horned helmet and everything. I had it because it was the Fjordir map, so I had to be a Viking. I loaded up, I look right, I look left, and I get murdered by a giant wasp. Very first thing that happened on my streaming adventure was I looked right, I looked left, and I got murdered by a bug. It was all downhill from there. It was a very Ark experience. I think he keeps sabotaging it so I don't. I tried to fix it live on stream last time, though. I don't know what's up with the stupid Pokeball thing. Nintendo sued Twitch so you can't use Pokeballs. You know what? I don't know if that's a joke or not, and that upsets me.
It is entirely possible.
I mean, Tits is a separate, like, entity, right? Like, it's made by some other company? I don't know.
Nintendo knows.
Nintendo knows all. Anyway, before I get myself sued, go ahead and sue me. I ain't got shit.
No, they did sue a guy for like $1 million.
I don't have $1 million, so they ain't getting $1 million out of my Otter ass. Anyways, before I find out it's a joke, okay, you know what, Vu, or Raiko, I honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point. Like the fiction section is getting a lot harder to tell apart from the news section, is all I'm saying.
Those Nintendo ninjas all kind of crazy.
Sega does what Ninja don't. Okay, so I gotta ask the big question here, though. Like, why did you decide on certain, like, they were all established animatronic characters to whatever degree. So why did you choose those specific characters to show up in your game?
Why those specific characters? Okay. So, okay, let's see. I wanted one from almost every game. So I wanted to try and find a balance between, like, you know, I don't want them all to just be Freddy.
Right, yeah.
Which I could have done.
Oops, all Freddy's.
Oops, all Freddy's. So I think the first one I made was Chica, but I didn't decide it was Chica yet. So you have Endo 2, which is FNAF 2 Withered Foxy. I
Right.
had Spring Bonnie. I
That
had
was
Fedbale.
Spring Bonnie was
That's
not Lamar, right?
yeah, not
Okay.
Lamar. I had Fedbale, which
Yep.
kind of covers the Fetty.
Yep.
I had Balloon Boy.
No, yeah, you did.
What was it? Then I had Glamrock, the Glamrock, and which could be another Freddy. And so I needed a Chica,
You already
so I
had a
just made
Chica.
the Endo one. Huh?
I thought Chico was Marco.
Yeah, but I wasn't decided that was Chica yet.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Yeah, so I, I had, so I knew I wanted Fedbale and I wanted Spring Bonnie, so that covered Freddy and Bonnie.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted a Foxy to,
You gotta have
dash
a
down the
Foxy.
hall.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Exactly.
Foxy.
Balloon Boy, he's a bastard, so
He is such a
whatever.
bastard.
And he's unique. And so,
I hear that sound in my
Freddy,
nightmares.
Bonnie, Foxy.
Hello.
And so then I needed a Chica, so I just made
Yeah,
one Chica.
that makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah. And then I wanted to add some more things, but time constraints and laziness.
Otter beating down your door. Get it done by Halloween, damn it.
Exactly. So Foxy actually walked pretty much exactly the same as the other animatronics, like until like a week before the game was done.
All right, very interesting.
So he would have just came by the door and that was it.
Oh, I get you.
But now he actually dashes into the office.
Yeah, he does.
And you have to stop.
Yes, he does. Can confirm repeatedly.
I got the experience for that.
So let's say you were to remake the game from the ground up now, and you didn't have Otter beating down your door, and you had all the time and all the inclination and blah 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 blah. Like what characters would you in a perfect world have included?
That's a good question. FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3. Probably someone from Sister Location. Or because I think that was like the only one that I didn't get to.
Yeah,
actually off that and oh god, what's it called? Pizza Village Simulator, which is FNAF 6 ostensibly. So probably one from each of those games, maybe. And I would want something that comes from event that you have to block off.
Yeah, that was something that was not there was the vents in that game, which was I'm not gonna complain because my ass was getting murked left, right, and center.
There's so much that I could add into the game without it becoming too overwhelming.
After
I felt like the 6 animatronics was a good balance, especially since 2 of them don't directly attack you.
True.
At least in the office.
It was, and you know what? For a 6 to 7 night game, that's a pretty good, like one new animatronic each night kind of worked.
It was actually supposed to be an extra a night longer, but I decided to add BB and Foxy on the same night. That way, because I don't want to waste too much of people's time.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah. So I show them the game by a night.
Oh, so it was only 6 nights. Hello?
No, it was 7 nights.
Oh, it was gonna be 8 nights originally?
Yeah.
1 week and then overtime?
Yeah.
I guess that makes
sense.
Which,
I mean, I guess technically 2 extra days, that would be overtime.
Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Elias. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. I am not going to invite you to anything for a while, Ilias, and I'm going to leave that. Ilias knows that the reason I'm saying that, but I'm not going to go into detail. Happy affiliate anniversary. I completely flaked on this affiliate thing. Everybody, but I'm the last one to know.
You didn't get a notification?
My dude, I have been waking up at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 o'clock every day for the last 4 days, so I genuinely don't know when I actually look at my phone. I think I'm gonna come to. All right, well, thank you, Elias. I appreciate you trusting me. The whole thing. Anyway, yeah. So I may have gotten the notification and swiped it away in a bleary-eyed fit one morning after the bean woke me up for the umpteenth time. Just going through some kind of weird sleeper version thing. I don't know. That's something you know what they always tell you you're gonna lose a lot of sleep when the kid's first born, but what they leave out is it doesn't get better. No, that's a lie. It's better than it was, but we used to have when the bean was first born, the wife and I had an agreement. Anything before 4 a.m. was her problem. Anything after 4 a.m. was my problem because I worked the morning shift. So if it was after 4 a.m. and I got up, I might as well just stay up. But if it was before that, then I needed to get at least a couple hours of sleep was the agreement we had. But yeah, no. So that was the worst of it was at the very beginning. But yeah, the kids will always keep you up is my long-winded story.
Seems like a good balanced trade.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. So you dropped some dates earlier, but how long have you been working on this version of One Week at Endo Skeletons?
I guess because the Falls trailer came out in 2022, so probably 2.5 years technically.
Huh?
I think. Then again, I did take like a 6-month break.
Right. I know you've been working in it for at least as long as I've known you.
So yeah, that at least like 2 years.
Yeah.
Because I had a whole arc on the channel being like, I'm done with this game, I hate it, and I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to come back to it and finish it.
You know what? I respect that. I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you made it, and I'm glad that you let me play it on stream. I appreciate that. And it was a whole experience that will always live in the cockles of my nightmares.
I'm glad to haunt your nightmares.
So, do you plan to make another game anytime soon?
Yeah, I plan on doing a game jam this month.
Mhm.
itch.io is hosting. Well, they do game jams, which is you have an allotted amount of time to make a game.
Right.
And I am joining the Boss Rush game jam.
Oh, you know what? I think you mentioned this before. That's cool.
Yeah, and so it just started today. So I plan on just walking on it, maybe streaming it, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my plan. I'm gonna try and get a game done in a month. But after this, I want to do one more FNAF game, and then I'm going to move on to original content.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, on the new content, do you have a specific plan, or are you just gonna look at it once you finish another one?
I've had a plan for stuff I wanted to make since high school.
Oh, do tell. Or we'll just have to wait to find out.
There's some hints to it in the game.
There's some hints of the part of the game that Otter wasn't able to get to. Thanks.
Exactly. So if you beat the game, you might be able to figure it out.
I just want to see what my plushie looks like.
Unlock it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that's like if I do try and finish it on my own time, I'm plushie hunting. Anyway, you know what? Fun fact. I bragged to my family that I was a plush character in somebody's video game, and they were very impressed. So that's right. I'm practically famous.
Exactly. Super famous.
All right, and all right, so that's pretty much the end of our whole little interview shtick. So thank you for answering the questions. But of course, whenever you're in outer space, you know what's going to happen. You're going to be subjected to some kind of game, some kind of torture. Fun. So we obviously have to play a game. First game of the new year of my game, Utterly Punishing. You are our plushie Otter. Aw, I'm a plushie.
You all plushy like.
Yeah, I'm definitely pushy like, and I even squeak if you squeeze me hard enough.
Have you seen the Vat Shackle game?
I'm sorry, what?
There's a game called Vat Shackle. You just shake a vat.
What?
Funny. Multiplier played it, I think.
What? Rat Shaker? What
Yeah.
the devil is wrong with you people?
Look at.
Okay, hold on. No, we're doing this live. We're doing this live. Hold on. 1 second. Nope. Nope. Otter is not okay leaving that on the table. Rat Shaker. I'll be damned.
Yeah, just replace the vat with you.
Emergency.
What the fuck?
You should play that game.
Oh my god, I should play that game while higher than a kite.
Oh, that would be fun. Man. I'd have to stand up for that, dude.
Why? Also, shout out to whoever this is. SMIIVY plays. Sorry, you just the first option that wasn't Markiplier on the screen.
It's funny.
What? Why? Okay, hold on.
Oh,
One more time. One more time for good measure.
That's a good fame.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we do the replace the vat with you.
I can see that. That'd be funny. I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can do the sound bits for that because. Oh!
You know how people have those like images where they just squeeze like a plush really hard for like no reason?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
make you
should
a
get
plush
one of
one.
those. I should get one of those. If I get my bills under control, I want to start getting more random art done because we're in for a fun year. So for those that don't know, I haven't really been keeping this secret, but I haven't been talking a lot about it. I am working, I have in the products or in the works. My model mama is working on it. I have a new model in the works.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. The
Yep.
human one, right?
Yeah, the human otter, and that's I feel like I need to start getting more random funny art done, at some point. But either way, so I may or may not start having a lot more fun with just random arts. Anyway, blah blah blah. A good high game is rock life. Life. I don't know what that is. You shake Otter and coffee beans fly everywhere. Yeah, it's just an idle game. The goal is just to see how many coffee beans you can get out of me.
That sounds like a fun game. Take the auto, get coffee beans like a cookie clickle. Have you seen cookie clickle? Well, like you could just buy Unimulses now.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I've watched a video of someone trying to 100% complete the game. And you just buy Unimulses to make cookies.
Well, that
at some point.
escalates quickly. Apparently, you don't really think of
I
it
know.
as. Good lord, the whole thing. What up, fartnuckers? Duck for. Hey, I know who that is. That's Duck. That's definitely my duck. Hello, darling. Yeah, that.
No, what's censored on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fart? Wait, is it censored on? I must know.
Like I have my iPad, which isn't connected to an account.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But,
it's not. Yeah, that's just on. Anyway.
Oh well.
Pretty
And that's still censored too. What the hell?
What the? Wow, it really does not want you to hear about farts. Jeez.
It's not censored too.
Is it? Yeah. He said it is censored.
Maybe it's my account.
Maybe you accidentally have like child safety, but plus, like you have child safety deluxe.
Okay, no. So on my iPad, that's showing up, but on the website, it's showing up.
That's so weird.
That is real.
That is wild. Yeah. I'm pretty confident Duck is my darling wife. Thought she was under a slightly different name, but not that different. But hello, darling. Thank you for tuning in. Don't tell her all the things I said. No shit, yeah.
No promises.
You know, I think I do pretty good not talking bad about my wife on stream. I feel like I deserve to be a little bit proud of that.
Yeah, I've never heard you
Yeah.
say anything bad about my. When I say it like that, it sounds like you do, but
I
it's
haven't
kind of
heard. I plead the fifth. You're historical. You're definitely something, darling. Anywho, before I get myself in trouble, we are going to get ourselves a couple of rounds of utterly nonsense or utterly punishing in. So the way the game works, for anybody just tuning in, anybody that's not familiar with the game, I will post above my head in my little yellow box there a lead-in, a riddle, a question, a joke, whatever the opposite of a punchline is, the lead-in, I guess. Um, yeah, Comedy Channel owner doesn't know what the differences of punchline. I really maybe need to do some research. Um, and your job, Star, is going to be to answer close enough to the answer to that riddle. And it's always going to be a pun. It's always going to be a play on words, a dad joke of some sort. So that is the game. Star is familiar with it. I'm not going to pretend like he isn't. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Star, are you good to go?
yes.
Excellent. Okay, let me.
I think.
All right, first one's pretty easy. Oh, and again, if he gets it right, I spin the wheel and suffer the consequences. He gets it wrong, he spins the wheels and suffers the consequences. So, without any further ado, blip. What did the grape say when it got crushed?
Nothing. It let out a little wine.
Yes. Okay, like I said, first one, pretty easy. Now, the big question for tonight is going to be whether the wheel plays properly. The wheel has been giving me all end of trouble tonight. All right. Sing us one of your favorite songs. All right.
Thank God I don't have to do that.
Let's see here. So I've done Piano Man, my actual favorite song, plenty of times on stream. So but I'm not gonna do that this time. So okay. Let me get a little water for this. My throat is dry for undisclosed reasons. Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase you down, but I know you see it. You run with me, and I could cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful, and if it's crazy, be a little crazy. Shit. Something, risk it all and see. Well, you wanna get away from the same old part you gotta play, 'cause I got what you need to come with me and take a ride and take you to the other side. There you go. That's all you're getting out of me. I'm gonna rewatch that later and I'm gonna be absolutely mortified. This twerp for me, babe, like, I don't know enough. Like, I like twerp, but a lot of their words are lost on me because they're all synthesized and my brain meats don't quite pan out with it. Twerp is great, but they're very artistic and my simple ass brain can't keep up with a lot of it. Anywhoozles, next round. Bloop. What was Forrest Gump's email password?
What? Forrest Gump. I have not seen that movie in such a long
Really?
time. As like a child.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say ever I would be surprised at.
I think I've like watched it once. I don't remember much.
No, that's fair.
Forrest Gump. I know he ran.
That is what he is known for, yes, amongst other things.
He was pass.
I'm going to remind you of the number one rule of Otter Space. Don't overthink it. Because you've already got all the parts that you need. Are we going to... Yeah, you do.
I drew a blank.
Your singing? My singing? What about my singing, duck?
Button. Run 1. Is that it?
So remember, you can poll the audience, and you can take their answers, and if you get it right, great, but if you don't get it right, you get double the punishment. So if you want to go that route, you can.
I'll take the audience answer.
Gonna go with run 1?
Yeah. If anything, I just blame your wife, so you know.
Yeah, you absolutely can blame my wife for this one. It's not terribly far off, and you really did have run is a good hint, but it is not the answer. So the correct answer. What was Forrest Gump's email password? It's 1, Forrest, 1. It was right there. Like, you were so close. But not close enough. And you took the advice of my wife, which, take it from me, always take with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Forrest Gump uses Sprint Mobile.
1, Forrest, 1. Yeah, Ryko coming in after the fact. Anyway, since you took the advice of the audience and you were wrong, you get double the punishment. Yay! Spin first punishment. Dun, 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 dun.
Punishment of the year.
Sing your country's national anthem as a chicken.
I've done this before. Fine. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Da, da, ba, ba, ba. I don't want to be too loud because I think my grandparents are trying to sleep. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't know how to say these words in chicken, so I'll just say them in English.
No, I'm trying to remember how it goes, so I was trying to sing it. It's been I haven't had to sing it since the high school.
Yeah, no, I feel you. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You still got another punishment coming, so we're not going to drag that one out. I might drag this one out. Let's see what we get.
Oh god.
Oh, you got an easy one. You just get a bean. All right. We'll give you a bean. Boop. There's the bean. All right. Very good. Okay, next round. Blip. If small babies are delivered by a stork, what are large babies delivered by?
I was about to say Pelpal, but no, that's a Pokemon.
They're delivered by a mythological creature.
Exactly. No, it's a pelican, maybe?
Is pelican your final answer?
Screw it, why not?
All right, it's the wrong answer, but good answer nonetheless. If a small baby's delivered by stork, a large baby's delivered by... hold on, where's my damn... There it is. A crane! You know what? You were...
I was thinking, what do you call it? What did I say?
You said Pelipper.
No, pelican, that's it, because of the... They can hold more.
Yeah, you were thinking... It's not a bad idea. Like, pelican's got that big mouth, but... yeah, no. Good try, though. Good try. I applaud your effort. Unfortunately, that does not stop me from distributing punishment. So, here we go.
It's been almost a full year since the Pokemon announcement, but...
That's true. All right, sing us one of your favorite songs. You had to say something about it last time, huh?
God dang it. I would do the simplest thing I did. Gen 4 channel frame. I think of something. It's a good song. That I can sing without getting into trouble. That's my favorite way to flip bike, actually.
Can you get tagged for just singing a song? Like, I thought it was only if you play the music
No,
from the
that's
song.
not the trouble. That's not the trouble I'm talking about.
Oh.
I listen to a lot of app and
Ah.
see a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you
That's
now.
why. Yeah, that's why I've been singing the Pokemon themes because, well, they don't say anything.
Nobody's gonna get offended by Pokemon, yeah.
Exactly.
Except for Nintendo themselves.
Shoot. No, it's good. I'll do Wait, no, fuck. That's not how it goes. That's not the Mario thing.
Doot. Live
No, that was
perform.
Bomb on Battlefield. That's what I sung.
Oh, wow. I totally hear that now that you say it. Live performance is considered transformative. Fair use.
That's how you're getting out of me.
Fair enough. I love that you essentially sing us a beatboxing.
Yeah. I don't have any lyrical prowess.
No, that's fair.
I don't listen to music for the lyrics.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I don't pay attention to them at all.
I get that. All right, let's see here. Also, don't blame me for nothing I'm participating in between work. We can absolutely blame you because he took your advice and he was wrong. Granted, he took the risk.
Yeah. There's a skill issue on my fault.
All right. Let's see here. How time? We'll do a couple more rounds. Here, blip. What do you call the wife of a hippie?
I was about to say hippo.
If you want to fucking die in Minecraft.
Are you? I don't. Spanish probably want to say hip, but I don't know what hippies do. Wife of a hippie.
I promise you're thinking too hard.
I know. Not good at these puns. Maybe if I become a dad, I'll be really good at puns.
It is transformative. You're not wrong. Definitely felt a shift when the bean popped out.
HIPAA violation.
No. Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Call her Mississippi.
I keep forgetting Mississippi is a state.
Most people choose to forgive Mississippi. Forget,
Yeah.
not forgive. Moving on before I get myself in trouble with anybody from Mississippi.
It's not a memorable state at all.
Oh goddamn! Otter has the other person has been instead. Ah shit. All right, fair enough. I was bound to get God eventually.
Skill issue.
All right. Well, there's my bean. Okay, moving on. Blip. What's the problem with a cross-eyed teacher?
Can't see straight A's.
Good effort, but no. Duck says she needs to work. Okay, I love you. Thank you for stopping in, baby.
Good night. Have a good time at work.
Don't have a good time at work. I've seen what that looks like. Just say that some people may be offended by a crucifix wearing a top hat. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what she does. So
Party hat. I'm not giving anything away by saying that, but some people may not find it funny after Christmas is over. Anyway. So yeah, no, they can't see straight A's is not the correct answer. The correct answer is the problem with a cross-eyed teacher is they can't control their pupils.
You call student pupils nowadays? What is this, like the 1800s?
Considering that dad jokes are considered dad jokes the older you get. Oh, Star, you got to give us an ooh woo.
Ubu.
Epic. Well done.
I'll give it to people.
All right. No fuss, no
give it
muss.
genuine one.
What's that?
Pay me and I'll give it genuine Ubu.
Nah. I can't even get enough money for myself doing an uwu. You kidding? I am not going to outsource my uwus this soon.
Exactly.
All right. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a bicycle and a nicely dressed man on a tricycle? Hey, Otter, did you hear about the pastry chef that was top of her class? She passed with flying crawlers.
The difference between a poorly dressed man on a bicycle and a nicely dressed man on a
Stars
tricycle.
focused. Bro, record that sound effect. That's for your next FNAF game. Jesus. Holy cow.
I had to practice growling for the game.
It's the dedication to the craft.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I don't know.
Voodoo, just know that I'm resisting the urge to launch into just like a million pastry-based puns.
Oh no. Not more puns.
Yeah. Bread puns are panful.
That's already punishing enough.
Ciabatta, believe it. Shout out to my boy Ciabatta Boy. The beast with the yeast.
I have no clue. The amount of money they have. You know.
Kind of money does a kangaroo have? Pocket change.
The guy in the tricycle really has a lot of money.
No. The difference between a poorly dressed man on a bicycle and a nicely dressed man on a tricycle, it really comes down to attire. Hmm. I can't tell where your disappointment is aimed at yourself or me. Alright, tell us the truth. Tell us your deep, dark secrets.
Give me a topic to tell the truth about, so I can edit down something.
Video games. I don't know.
Okay. I have a modded Wii U.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a truth, I guess.
Yeah. Note to self: tell us a tale, Mr. Coffee Man. Tell us a tale tonight, because we're all in the mood for it. God damn it! It all comes back to Piano Man eventually.
God dang it.
All right, let's do one more round before we call it a night. Bloop. What do you call the ghost of a chicken?
Dang it, I'm trying to think of something called that, but cock a little too late. No. That's more of a rooster. Ghost of a chicken. McDonald's chicken nuggets.
You just throw it in the towel?
No, I'm trying to make some jokes, but...
No, Otter, I'm trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm trying to be entertaining. Come on.
What does Otter know about being entertaining? Nothing.
Okay, yeah. Towel.
All right, what do you call the ghost of a chicken? You call it a poultrygeist.
I keep forgetting to call poultry.
Yeah. They're only a poultrygeist until they really cross over to the other side. Chicken jokes. All right, let's see what we got. Good lord, Wheel, what is your issue tonight? The Wheel is just being the worst tonight.
Was that the singing one?
It was Sing Your National Anthem of the Chicken again. A very chicken-themed episode, apparently.
What is that one?
Added bean. Yeah, I really gotta fix the Wheel.
I feel like there's a way you can temporarily disable some.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. Well, the Wheel itself has just been really crying out loud.
Give me something fun to end the night with.
Wheel, come on, man. All right, there we go. Give us an ara ara.
Okay. Ara.
Holy crap, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's the only effort I'm going to put in.
Why is ooh woo so hard for you then?
Because it's funny.
All right, well, and
what is it? The very first ooh thing that I had to do with the Twin Towers.
oh Jesus!
Remember? I think it was like to say something serious.
Oh,
The ooh voice.
oh right.
It was like, Mr. President, they hit the second tower.
Oh Jesus! Okay. You can't pull the pants up high enough to get the right pitch. Oh, you silly bean. He doesn't have pants on. Neither of us do. We're just hanging out.
Pants.
Anyway. So that is going to be it for the first episode of Beefos for the new year. So Star, thank you for being here again. Number 12, going strong. We're going to make it a baker's dozen next time. But
hey, that's like one episode a month.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. All right, you have anything you want to shout out or anything you want to say before we call it a day?
I stream on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming game development or comment often now, especially for the Game Jam. I'll be part of Skits the Wolves and D&D stuff.
Oh, hey, yo, same. Hello, Trevor. I'm sorry, you're coming right. Yeah, he. I'm gonna be. I don't know how much I'm supposed to give away, but
I'll be a blue. I think I'm a blue dragonborn.
Oh wow, cool. I went with the homebrew Otter folk. I basically just made myself in game.
Nice.
So
I had an idea to like make a what do you call it? A Decidueye.
Oh yeah.
Based off the Kakma.
Oh okay, yeah. Happy belated New Year to you too. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
And Era. I keep wanting to say Arakoa because that's the race that's based on that is based on the same thing that character type is based off of, but in World of Warcraft. I think I said that correctly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have an Aokaka be like any type of ball species, right?
Bro, I don't really know a lot. My experience with D&D is extremely limited, and it was something. I'm not going to get into it now. But we're going to go ahead and call it a day there. Let's go ahead and find ourselves somebody to raid. Let's see who is doing stuff. Who can we bother on our way out the door? Oh, and one more time, anybody that isn't following Star, follow Star. And if you want to try out Star's game, the link is right down there. Take a screenshot, type it in. I'm not smart enough. Oh wait, I can do the thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You could do like what is it, QR codes? I found.
Yeah, I'm not that smart and I'm not that capable right now.
The what do you call it? The Photoshop program that I use. It's not Photoshop, but it's Photoshop like. It has a built-in QR code maker.
Oh, neat. Thanks for the stream, even though I can't. I'm so sorry you came right at the end, my friend.
Sorry about that.
Thank you for stopping in. It was unfortunate, but yeah. So, hey, you know what? I will be back next week, Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, I'm probably going to do a writing stream. Get silly. I still haven't come up with a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Writing prompt, but I will. So make sure to stop in for that. And Thursday, my guest is, next Thursday, is a friend of the show, Forgotten Dreamer. So, so Dreamer will be on next Thursday. So yeah, stay tuned, tune in, yada, yada, yada. All right, let's find ourselves somebody to raid here. Who's doing stuff? A lot of people are doing stuff.
Bio's steampunk is doing something.
Bio is doing stuff. I raid Bio pretty often, and you know what? I'm see that Dan Tansky's up and about. So Dan has been going through a rough time. So anybody that's still here, go give some love to Dan. Let's go ahead and we're gonna raid Dan.
Alrighty.
So let's go ahead and do that. So all right, until next time,
Okay.
everybody. I am Otter here. Good night.
Have a good 2025.
Yeah.